Grant, your thoughts on that one tonight?
Frustrated, very, very frustrated, because performance was really good. You know, we've come here tonight, we've created abundance of opportunities and chances. The most disappointing thing for me is, and look, it's lost us the game, is we made a massive point to the players this week that Bromley are a team that wants to cross and attack crosses. We don't stop the cross. It's too easy for the ball to come in, and we don't pick up in the middle of the 6-yard box, and that's ultimately cost us the game tonight. But you know something, the response from the players, particularly second half, you know, the way they went after the game, you know, we had attackers after attackers on there, the balls were coming in, their keepers made some unbelievable stops. But also, probably the one thing that was missing for us really was that calmness to find the goal. You know, we slashed at a lot of things tonight, which ultimately, you know, it's a 50-50 when you do things like that. You think, is it going to slam off somebody, go into the net? Is it going to go wide of the post? For us tonight, it went wide of the post, went over the bar, got blocked. Oh, and the amount of chances we had, Liam, honestly, I don't know how many chances we had there towards the end of the game. But I said to the players in there, I said, you know, if you approach games like that, like the way we did there, you know, after we conceded and the way we went after the game, we hit the post, we hit the bar, we done everything but score, you know. And it was one of those nights where it just didn't fall for us. It just didn't fall for us, and I'm really frustrated and disappointed because the players put such an effort in there today to come away with at least something. But we did more than enough to win the game, and that's the frustrating part of it.
Can you quite believe that you've not scored tonight?
No, I can't. But that's football. That is football, you know. And the basics of football, you know, we said to the players during the week, I said, look, listen, they're a team that just wants to get the ball in your box. They don't play too much. They 1 or 2 passes and it's gone into cheek, and they pick second balls, and it's effective for what they do. But we dealt with it, you know, apart from one moment where we switch off of a free kick from Ben Thompson, deflects wide, we don't stop the cross and we don't pick up in the middle of the box. And it's a simple tap-in for him. You know, you think of all the play we had, all the crosses we had, we didn't have anything free in there, you know, and that's what it takes to win football games. And I'm just frustrated with the goal we conceded tonight, but I'm really pleased with the boys in terms of how they've responded to conceding and the way they went after the game without scoring.
And went after it with some real structure, even after you threw on an incredible amount of attacking options to keep that kind of pressure on and not for it all to go to pieces.
We'll always be like that, Liam. We'll always be like that. And, you know, like I said before, we're at the stage of the season where wins are all that matters, really. And with everybody on the top end of the pitch there, then we left Bailey and Broadbent just back on their own, and everybody was just gone. And we're hoping it was going to, you know, one of those opportunities or chances were going to go in. They didn't, and ultimately, look, we have to lick our wounds, get back down the road in the bus, and prepare properly now for a home game on Saturday, where hopefully we can go and respond.
You touched on it a little bit, but how did you handle it with the players after the game in terms of what you said?
Just exactly what I'm saying to you. I don't say any different to you what I said to the players, and I said to them, I'm really disappointed with the goal we conceded. It's just, you know, when you come away to places like this, that's a routine goal for them. They score that goal. If you look at Bromley's goals this season, that goal's probably, you know, one of the standout goals from a cross and people arriving in the middle of the box. And we just, for whatever reason, we don't get close enough to the cross, and we don't pick up. We don't pick up in the box, and that's ultimately what's cost us tonight, because we needed to go and score 2 goals to win the game. We gave it everything we could to try and do that. We didn't get any, and that's what's happened.
A few knocks picked up tonight. How are the likes of Joseph Alola, Jamie McGrath?
We'll see. I mean, Jamie's got a knock. Jamie McGrath looks like he's got a knock. I think Joe's okay. But it was so frustrating. The first half was just so frustrating. We make 2 tackles, 2 yellow cards. George Broadbank goes up for a header, yellow card, and I'm thinking, oh, here we go again. 15, 20 minutes into the game, 3 bookings. I'm surprised at Bobby there, you know, because he's such an experienced referee, really is, and the amount of time wasting there, you know, you could see it at the end. And fair play to him, he's added the 12 minutes on, but we had enough time to score and we didn't, so we can't blame anybody else apart from ourselves that we didn't score tonight.
Players handled that well though, those early bookings, in terms of how they approached.
Yeah, they did, but you know, just before half time, Harry Clifton went up for a header and their players started squealing again in the middle of the pitch, and I thought, the last thing we need, because Bob, the last thing we need is a man down here, you know, when we're 1-0 down. So I had to make that change at half time. So I was brilliant when he came on. I thought, got us on the ball, created opportunities. The amount of opportunities and chances and final third entries there, you know, we've done everything but score.
Just to finish, a word for the supporters.
Unbelievable. And I'm hoping the fans can see. I know they'll be really disappointed, frustrated driving back home tonight. Hopefully the fans can see that we've went for that game there tonight. You know, we weren't coming here settling for anything else other than 3 points. We didn't get it. We've obviously lost the game, which is a really, really disappointing end to the game for us. But the players went for that game there, and I'm pleased with that. Pleased with the attitude they showed towards the obviously second half, latter stages of the game to try and get that goal.